Hi everybody, Patty Dooley here with Tupperware. Today I was going to do a recipe and I wanted to show you about the Tupperware Smart Steamer. The Tupperware Smart Steamer is just a wonderful product. If you're looking to eat healthier meals, this would be really good to use. And what's so great about the Smart Steamer is it comes in sections. And the water tray is you fill this tray with water, and when you set the steamer on top, the microwaves cannot penetrate the steamer part because it is metal encapsulated in plastic. So when the microwaves hit the water tray, it actually boils the water and causes the steam to rise up through the steamer, and it actually cooks your food with steam. And when you cook with steam, it helps retain the nutrients and the color and the flavor, and you can have meals done, meats done in this, vegetables done in as fast as 25 minutes. The Smart Steamer comes with a colander tray that you can use on top, so you can tandem cook here, two different things at one time. And the bottom comes, and you can see it has holes all in the bottom, so the steam rises through here, and it rises through here, and the lid traps everything in so it cooks evenly, and like I said, it retains the great taste and the texture and everything of the food. So today I'm doing just a chicken recipe. I have 3 chicken breasts here, boneless skinless chicken breast, and I've already put some salt on it because I like to kind of brine my meat just a little bit before I use it. But I'm not really going to put any oils on the meat, and I'm using a rosemary garlic seasoning, and so we're just going to really flavor the meat here today. If you're on a diet, and I know everybody doesn't like the diet word, so if you're on a life-altering course on how you eat and want to change your health, a little secret is to make sure you season your foods really well. Because when you season your food, it causes the mind to think that you just really ate a lot and you feel full, and you're not sitting there just starving to death after you just ate a real good meal, but it had no flavor, so you don't feel satisfied. So when you season really well, it helps with your diet. Okay, I'm just going to pat this in here a little bit. And we've got the rosemary and garlic and herb seasoning on here, roasted garlic. Wipe my hands off. And we're going to take and put the chicken breast down in the bottom tray. And we're just going to layer these in here. Now what's great is you can do fish and everything else in here. I've done steamed dumplings and things in here too, and it turns out really well. And as you can see, the meat is here on the bottom. Now I have some fresh string beans. I'm going to add just a little bit of oil to this, olive oil, because I really want the seasonings to stick to the food here. So I'm not really going to oil it a whole lot heavy or anything, just enough to coat it. And then I'm going to use about a half a teaspoon or so of salt, just sprinkle it on there. And then I'm going to use the same herbs that I'm using on the chicken, and we're going to sprinkle that on there. Just give these a nice toss. And then I have new potatoes. I guess there's about 4 or 5. Now these are a little bit larger new potatoes. You can use the smaller ones and just, peel them, quarter them, however. These I cut in half and then quartered and then cut up into 3 chunks so they cook evenly. And I'm going to salt these a little bit as well, and put some of the seasoning on here. And I'm just going to give these a toss. Now we have the meat in the bottom, and I'm going to put the colander tray here on the top. And to that, I'm going to lay some string beans down in here. You can see I've got the string beans in here. And then I'm going to take some of the potatoes and lay on top. You want to make sure that when you put your food in here that you are able to make sure that the lid closes when you put it on. One thing is that this does not snap together, so it's not one of the products that you can just take with you somewhere. This is really strictly for home use, or you could use it, you know, office or somewhere, like someplace that you can actually cook. And I'm going to take the rest of the potatoes and kind of sprinkle those over the meat. And like I said, this thing is just really fast and easy to use. Most of your stuff, you're not going to really want to cook over 25 minutes in here, because like you only have so much space for water, so you always want to make sure it has water in there to create the steam. If you don't, you will melt the bottom. I found that out the hard way. Okay, so we have that in here, and I'm going to put this on top, and then I'm going to put the lid. I'm going to fill the bottom tray up with water, and we're going to put this in the microwave. I'm going to go ahead and do at least 20 minutes on this, because we do have potatoes and the green beans, and when we get done, I'll come back with the finished recipe. You can see just how good it looks and how juicy the meat is. Now keep in mind that it's not going to have brown color, because of course we're not cooking in the oven or anything like that, so it will still look delicious, and it will taste really good. So stick with me, and we'll be back in a few minutes and show you just how the recipe turned out. Okay ladies, the chicken and green beans and potatoes has been in the microwave for 20 minutes, and then I let it set for 5 minutes, and we're going to check and see how it's done. As usual, make sure you open the lid away from your face, because the steam is very hot and it will burn you. And here we go. Here's our potatoes and green beans. I'm going to turn this up a little bit, and you can see that the potatoes are done. The knife goes in easily. The green beans are done. And we're going to check the chicken here. And here we have the chicken and the potatoes. And you can see the potatoes, the knife goes in easy, that's done. And the chicken, the knife goes in there easy, the juices are running clear. And so let's just put this out on a plate. Here we have our chicken breast, some of the potatoes, and some of our green beans. And there you go. That is just a wonderful meal. Like I said, if you're changing your eating habits and wanting to eat healthier, the steamer worked really great for that. You can steam all kinds of vegetables, all kinds of meat. You can steam fish in here. Soon I'll be doing a video on just doing steamed vegetables and show you how you can make your own baby food. So that way you control what goes into the baby food, you know, salt, sort of, all that sort of thing, and make it up and freeze it, and it's great for the baby. And you can do a whole week's worth at a time, like steamed squash, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, you know, all the vegetables that you like. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to know more about the Tupperware Smart Steamer, I would be happy to come to your home and do a demo for it. You can message me or comment, and I will be happy to send you some information about it. I'll let you know when it's on sale. So just get in touch with me, and I appreciate you watching the video. Thank you. Bye.